Hi everyone, so I'm going to be doing some example solves in 3x3 blindfolded with the 3 style method. So scrambles are in the description below and you can scramble in your own orientation if you want to follow along. My orientation is white top and green front. Okay, so let's start the first scramble. Okay, so in this scramble my memorization for corners will be U, L, X, M, G, W, and G, W is twisted. And for edges it will be W, J, A, T, I, X, O, A, then B, R, E, M. So I'll do edges first. So for edges my first pair is W, J, which is just a one move setup to a 5 mover and then undo. Then next is AT, which is just normal M2 solution. Then IX, which is just a X rotation, then a 8 mover. Then OA is again M2 solution. Then BR is just a one move setup to BD, then a 4 mover and then undo. Then EM is just a rotation, MD, M prime insert and U2 interchange. Okay, so edges are done. For corners it's UL, so I do a Z prime rotation and then a D2 interchange, so I do D2, R2 just 5 move insert and then undo. For XM it's just an X prime Y rotation, then U2, R prime DR insert and then undo. For GW I just do an X prime rotation and then a soon, then a lefty soon. Okay, so here's the second scramble. My memorization is LG, UN, JX and then C. So there's an odd number of corner targets, so I know I have parity. So while memorizing the edges, I'll memorize these two switched. So I'll have an even number of edge targets. So my memory is H, F, G, and then instead of going G to A, I'll go G to D, GD, PO, PO, IN, and then this will go to here. So AS, MO. Okay. So here's my memo. So I'll start with HF, which is just an R prime, then 8 mover and then undo, so it cancels and become a 9 mover. So GD, which is just a Y prime rotation, M prime, U prime, R2U, M, U prime, R2U, undo. Then it's PO, so PO just R, U, M prime, U prime, R, U, I prime, U prime, R2, so it's a 9 mover. Then IN is just an easy 8 mover. Then AS is just I do an X prime rotation, F setup to an 8 mover, U, R, U prime, M prime, this, undo. Then for MO it's just an 8 mover, U, M prime, U prime insert, R2 and then undo. For corner LG is my first target, so I'll do an X prime rotation, U prime, LD to L prime, U, LD to L prime, undo. Then UN is just an easy 8 mover, U, L prime, U prime, U, R prime, U prime, insert, L2, U, R prime, U prime, R2, L2 sorry. So now last is JX, which is X prime rotation, U2, LD prime, L prime, U2, LD, L prime, undo. For C is my last target, so I just do a U2 and J perm and a U to finish. Okay, so let's do the next one. Okay, so here's the third scramble. For corners I see HM, GC, VB and X. So again I have parity. So I'll start with the edges. So this buffer is solved, so I'll break it into a cycle with J. So J normally goes to here Q, but I'll break it into here because I'm memorizing these two switch. So JE, then again it's P, so I'll break in cycle with A. So JE, PA, FT, SG, MH, O, and then O should go to D, but I'll make it go to A, so I have these two switched. So I'll start my edges. So JE is just a wide U prime setup to a 8 mover and then wide U. For PA I'll do M2 solution normal. For FT I'll do a Z prime rotation, then a U2 setup to make it here to here to here, and then it cancels, so it becomes a 9 mover. For SG it's just an X prime rotation, then U prime, L prime, U, insert, U and then undo. For MH here to here to here to here is just a U setup to a 9 mover, and the U cancels, so it becomes a 9 mover. For OA it's just normal M2. Okay, so edges are done. For corners it's just HM is just a simple X prime, D2 R U prime prime, D2 R U prime 8 mover. For GC it's U L prime U L prime D prime L U L D L prime 8 mover. For VB it's just a Z prime rotation, R prime D2 R insert, U2 R prime D2 R. And then for finishing with an old Pokemon target it's X, so I'll do R2 then Y prime R2. We're done. Okay, so here's the fourth scramble. The buffer is already solved, so I'll break into a cycle with D. So DI, BT, LS, LS and UM, so no parity. Then I'll start edges. So JT, WV, FM, DR, QI. So it's actually a nice scramble, 8-12 target scramble. So I'll start with edges. So JT is just a 1 move setup to BV, which is just an 8 mover and then cancels, so 9 mover. WV is just an R2 setup to this 5 mover, R2. FM is just a U setup to FI, which is just a 8 mover and cancels to 9 mover. DR is just a 8 mover, U M2 U prime L U M2 U prime L prime. For QI I do an X rotation, then D prime setup to TI, U R2 U prime M prime U R2 U prime M D. Okay, so edges are done. For corners I do DI, which is just it's like a wide L prime rotation setup to LI, then I do a 8 mover wide L. Then BT is just a 9 mover U2 R prime D2 I insert to insert T into here, U prime R prime D2 R U prime. For LS is a F setup move to KS, which is U2 R prime DR U2 R prime DR. Okay, for UM it's just an X prime rotation, U prime RU L2 U prime R prime U L2. So we're done. Okay, so here were the example solves. These are meant for 3-style method, and if you're learning 3-style or thinking about learning, then hopefully this helped. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.